Nerd Reactor, roll out.
What's up, Reactorites? I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And the trailer, this is like a teaser, a TV spot for the Super Bowl for Transformers, the last night just came out. And so we're going to be checking on that. And the Super Bowl, they're going to have the extended version of this trailer, of this TV spot. So it's kind of like teasing you. And then when you watch it, you get to see more of it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a way to just get people hooked ahead of time, and I think that's pretty smart for Paramount. It's just a tease before, so people are anticipating the actual trailer when it comes out.
Okay.
And another news, Michael Bay, he posted a letter. It's like a farewell letter, and is this a letter that's gonna say that he's not gonna do any more Transformers films? It's bittersweet for me. With every Transformers film, I've said it would be my last. I see the 120 million fans around the world who see these movies, the huge theme park lines, the ride, and the amazing Make-A-Wish kids who visit my sets, and it somehow keeps drawing me back. I love doing these movies. This film was especially fun to shoot, but this time might really be it. So I'm blowing this one out. It's a final chapter and a new beginning.
Thank God.
There are people that enjoy the Michael Bay version of Transformers, but I think because we only know of the Michael Bay version, that they just only have that to look forward to. Like, oh, I enjoy the Transformers films. I enjoyed the first one. The other ones have been like kind of Like, I love them just to see robots transforming and just tearing shit up. But to have a director that can do something where you can actually care about the characters and watch for the action sequences, wouldn't that even be better?
Yeah.
Like, make it even more awesome than what it is.
I think I can make a comparison. I'm trying not to start a fan war here, but I would compare it to the Russo brothers and Josh Whedon. Somebody like they took Cap and then they took him to the next level, and then even though
I don't think the Russo's gonna be able to touch the Transformers anytime soon. If they could, but they're working.
I'm just saying, compared to Josh Whedon for the first comparing the first Avengers to just Civil War is night and day.
Or Neil Blomkamp when he did District 9, that one, the aliens, they're CG creatures, and they get a very limited screen time, but you focus on them. You cared about that dad alien and the kid alien, like that. I want us to care about these guys, and every time we see them, they're doing fart jokes and all that. It's cool. It's a fun movie, but if it's more emotional, that'd be even great.
I don't think Michael Bay's done any other franchise like this where he stayed on for that long. Bad Boys? Probably the only thing he did a sequel. He did a sequel to it.
Yeah.
What other movie? I mean, I don't think he's ever done a sequel to anything else. There was never a sequel to The Rock.
Yeah.
The Rock 2.
The Rock 2. The Rock is my favorite Michael Bay film. It's a classic.
Black Hawk Down 2.
He did not direct Black Hawk Down.
He didn't? Who was that?
No, it was, I think it was Ridley Scott.
What did he do? Armageddon?
Michael Bay did do Armageddon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Armageddon 2.
No. Okay, this time for Armageddon, it's going to be the actual astronauts that's going to learn to drill instead of the other way around. It's just going to be harder to teach these drilling guys to become astronauts. Yeah, so, but is this really it? Is this the bittersweet? Because he's been saying this before, that it's going to be his last, but he keeps on doing them, so he keeps coming back. He admits in the letter, so he's right here. The special word is might. But this time, might really be it. Unless there's more Make-A-Wish Foundation kids, and Michael Bay, please.
I don't know. I think it's time we get some new blood in this.
Oh yeah, come on, get some new blood. Kind of like how even the other movies, like the Harry Potter films, they have a lot of different directors, so it's a lot of different varieties of ways to produce things. So even the James Bond films, so this guy was cool. Like Martin Campbell, I think that's his name, who did Casino Royale, and he also did GoldenEye. Those were good. And then you had the other directors doing the other ones, but his version I liked.
Yeah, everybody's got like, you got Sam Raimi, you got all these different types of directors that come in there. They put their own little spin on it, and I think it keeps it fresh. It keeps it different. Somebody can add something new to it. While with Transformers, I feel like it's kind of the same thing over and over again. Like the only person the movie ever focuses on is Optimus, and then whoever the human people are.
Yeah, I think the humans get more of the focus than Optimus.
Yeah.
But I think as the movie progressed, like people wanted to see more. Just show us more Optimus. So I'm okay with having more Optimus. I want like Optimus and the crew just focused on them and their story, on their troubles instead of the Cade Yeager and the humans.
Yeah, like if you think about it, they made Bumblebee not talk in the sequel because it was just funny.
Yeah.
Like they fixed his voice box and they were like, oh no, he can't talk anymore. It's funny.
Yeah. So that's the thing now. But it's like, come on, just let him talk. Let Bumblebee talk. Instead of and then I'll play the radio and you can hear it from that.
Yeah, like after that they were like, "Oh, this is comedic gold. We need to keep doing this." It's like Bumblebee just doesn't talk anymore.
Yeah,
and it's like I remember like him and Optimus would sometimes fight, and I was like, "That was good."
Oh yeah.
Or like there would be dissension, and we never see that now. With the Autobots, it's always just them, and most of the characters are comedy characters, and they just kind of get picked off one by one because nobody cares about anybody besides Bumblebee and Optimus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Time for new blood.
Yeah, let's check out this TV spot.
You want to know, don't you? Why they keep coming here?
Enemy.
To Earth.
Energon.
Your world is dying.
Oh, was that
Gal Gadot? Someone else.
No, was that what's his name? Grimlock. I saw a dinosaur. Bumblebee and Optimus are fighting each other. No.
Let's watch that again.
You want to know, don't you? Why they keep coming here? To Earth.
Your world is dying. Do you seek redemption?
My maker, I do.
It's definitely looks like he's being mind controlled.
By who, John?
I don't know.
Who can do these things?
And whoever that is decides to turn his eyes blue. I mean, purple. Yeah.
Not red.
Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah.
You sure it's purple, not fuchsia?
Fuchsia or sangria. But if you read like the lore about this, a lot of people are thinking this is Nemesis Prime, which is like a clone, a dark version of Optimus. But here it just looks like he's being just mind controlled. And will Unicron make an appearance? Because in the previous trailer, you see this big planet. It's like devouring. It's like it's not Galactus. So
Galactus is a cloud.
yeah, it's a cloud in the movies, but here it could be Unicron, and if it is, I'm excited. Unicron was the shit in the animated movie. It's a planet that can transform. How awesome is that?
What if you're like on the planet when he transforms? You just die?
And actually, in the cartoon, like he starts transforming, so they have to like maneuver around the different gears as he's transforming.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
and then I hope Weird Al will make an appearance, like just a song, Dare to Be Stupid, what did I say? Or even Stan Bush.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I doubt it. Maybe the next person to direct Transformers, they're going to bring in Stan Bush. Just
All right.
Bring Stan Bush.
All right.
So yeah, here, Bumblebee and Optimus, that's like the main thing they're trying to sell. It's kind of like the whole last year with the superhero movies where Batman fights Superman, and then you have Captain America fighting Iron Man.
Yeah.
So, well, Bumblebee and Optimus, let's make them fight each other.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's something different, but I think it's time for some new blood. It's time to get somebody new in there, and let's get some new ideas, some new people. Bring in some new faces, I would at this point I feel like, let's bring back Sam Witwicky. It couldn't get possibly any worse.
Uh-huh. But yeah, that's probably hopefully the next film. But here it was, that's the thing, and hopefully, I'm still kind of looking forward to it. It's just Like, even if the story is not that great, the plot's not that great, the robots fighting each other and causing
CG.
citywide destruction, that's what people enjoy.
Yeah, that's what we love.
Yeah. So let us know what you thought of the Spot, and what are your thoughts of Michael Bay leaving and having another director take the mantle for the Transformers franchise? Would you like to see that happen? And who would be a good fit for Transformers? Neil Blomkamp, who did District 9? Or maybe who else?
I don't know. It's a good question. Who else could do this? Who else could do this kind of franchise?
I always wanted to see Steven Spielberg tackle this.
Oh
like
my
when he was
God.
producing it, it's like, come on.
You know, he could make you fall in love with those freaking robots.
Oh, yeah.
And he'd be like, okay, we've seen enough of these people. Let's bring in the robots.
Let's focus on the robots. And even well, I'm trying to think of like recent CG movies where you focus on these CG characters a lot. Like, I think even Ninja Turtles, like Part 2, focused a little bit more on the
that was
Turtles.
better. And Michael Bay didn't direct that one, but it was still produced by Michael Bay. But that was better. I think the second one was definitely better than the first one.
Yeah, because they just went out. They got Krang, you got Cowboy. I mean, not Cowboy Bebop, Bebop and Rocksteady. But just have someone that just isn't afraid to just focus on the robots and make them, have a cool story for you to root for. Yeah. Yeah. So with that, I'm John.
I'm Mike.
And we'll see you guys next time.